How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Big Six. Hope you guys are well. It feels like it's been a long week. I can't lie. It feels like we've missed a week or something, but we was here on Monday and it is Friday and we're back again. Well, I say big weekend of fixtures to come. There is a weekend of fixtures to come. There's very little to play for in the Premier League, but the top four for some teams. Let's start with you, Steve, man. Man City, PSG, you pulled out the bag.
Man, what a game, yeah? Listen, all them in the chat, yeah, that was bouncing about what Mbappe and Neymar was going to do. What are you saying now, yeah? You know what I mean? The game's not over yet. But even on the Don Robbie show at half-time, I was getting pelters, mate, from all over the world about Mbappe this, Man City's this, Pep Guardiola's this. Listen, what a result, man. What a night, you know what I mean? What a season it's been. But look, it means now if we don't win it. But what I've said all along, we're going to win it. I do believe we'll win it. What we did prove the other night is we didn't go gung-ho, you know what I mean, trying to force the game. Once they went 1-0 up last year, we'd have tried to, like, go for it, and we'd have got wrapped up. So what we did is we just got to half-time, which was a blessing because they were playing really well, to be fair. And then it looked like the team just swapped shirts second half, and they just started making silly mistakes like we did. We just put the pressure on them. We kept a really high line and we ran it about a bit. Walker at the back saved us with the pace. Diaz and Stones were aggressive in the tackle. Neymar then started to get petulant, throwing himself on the floor, didn't really fancy it. Mbappe went quiet. Obviously, Idrissa Gueye got himself sent off. Yeah. There was probably an argument from a few City fans saying City should have gone and tried to bury him. But that's not for me because we've done that in the past, yeah. You smell blood and we go for him. They only have to get us on the counter. And then, you know, everyone will say, why didn't you see out the game? So, look, as a Man City fan, going back to the Etihad with a 2-1 victory in Paris, I'm over the moon, man. And I can sense it, man. I can feel it in my bones. The City fans I spoke to this week can feel it. There's something happening, man. It's not them Leon where he fucks it up. It's not them Real Madrid semi-finals that nobody seemed to be asked about. This is real now, man. And when I look at the teams left in the competition and I look at us, I really fancy it, mate. Really fancy it.
I see SAEED smiling there. I know SAEED wants nothing more than PSG to come back and put it out.
You know what, man? I just lost
his worst nightmare, man. It's his worst nightmare.
Nah, because we were talking, man, and yo, man, Steve's confident, you know. That's what I feel like. Steve, you don't understand this. You don't been on this YouTube world for. I know you come over there just, you know, I mean, you do and whatnot, but you know this thing called getting clipped, Steve. You know, and you might get clipped. You know.
No, forget clip, man. He's right to be. He's got the best team in. He's got the best team in Europe behind on his back. So he's allowed to be cocky, man. I'm with him.
I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something now. Yeah, I don't think I've ever said we'll get beat. Ever in 30 years. I don't ever think we get beat because I'm a Man City fan and it's my team and I'm confident. If we were playing Real Madrid,
even Paulo Wanchope, even Paulo Wanchope.
No, not even in them days, mate.
Oh, come on.
Because I'm a believer. I'm a believer in positive energy. So if I go to the game and start saying to my mate, "Oh, we're going to get done today," why am I there, man? That's why
you're not going to be a Toby then. You're not going to be a Toby.
I was saying to Toby, I can't believe it. And before Toby goes on a big rant again for 4 hours about Mourinho, I'm just saying I like to be positive in that. And listen, sometimes watching Man City back in the day, it was a major struggle to be positive watching that shit. But at the minute, I'm positive. All the Blues in the chat are positive, yeah? And look, man, I'm a Manchester City fan. The boys in blue from Division 2 are in the semi-final of the Champions League, 2-1 up against Paris, mate. What? It's dreamland, man. Dreamland. If we win this Champions League, mate, I've seen it all. I'm going to give up football. I'm going to start watching cricket, whatever you want, because I've done it all. I've seen it all, then, man. You know what I mean?
It was a weird game because, like, PSG gave you a footballing lesson in the first half. Yeah. Like, in terms of what they were doing off the ball and what they were doing on the ball, like, they were excellent, absolutely excellent. And I know they didn't create, like, a succession of clear-cut chances, but they were dominant and they had a few openings where they should have really made more of it as well. And I really felt like you lot were clinging on at half time. And in all honesty, I don't actually think like it's weird. I've seen you play better in the Champions League and lose.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I'm not trying to take anything away from your performance because that's a big result, a huge result, 2 away goals. I could talk about Keylor Navas for the first goal, but it's a big result. But like, it's mad how football works because I've definitely seen you not play better than that in some Champions League games and not win.
It was a game of 2 halves, though. It was a game of 2 halves.
Yeah, it was. Second half, I felt like you coped with their pressing a lot better. I felt that you lot scoring the first goal. I think you got sliced a lot for the first goal, but the second goal, fair play with Mahrez, tucks it away. And I think what I rate is when you went ahead, it was control. Like we saw the normal Man City comeback in terms of possession, because I felt like it was odd seeing you lot get bopped off the pitch in terms of possession. It's very rare. It's very rare you see Man City like just get beaten on all fronts of the pitch and just surrender the ball. So second half was more of what we were used to from Man City to a certain extent. But I just found
this season though, we have talked about control. Last season we wouldn't have done that. We'd have forced it. We'd have tried to go and blow them away. They'd have caught us on the counter attack. We'd be going 3-0 down here. We did it against Lyon. We did it against Monaco. But I feel with this team now, we're just a little bit. Even if we go 1-0 down, they're not panicking because we're confident in what we're doing. We know we've got goals in us. And like you say, Paris first half were brilliant. They were similar to Chelsea that when they didn't have the ball. And Chelsea would look really, really solid, and they looked 2 banks of 4, and they looked really well marshalled. And that impressed me about Chelsea the other week. And Paris were the same first half. But the thing is with Paris, as soon as it doesn't go their own way, they lose their head all over the park. You've got fullbacks running all over the place. You've got that Idrissa Gueye trying to behead people. You've got Mbappe sulking. You've got Neymar rolling around like he's been shot. And then that played into our hands. Do you know what I mean? Look at him trying to get the groin sent off, man. And all that. It's mad.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is, Steve? Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
This is the original. This is why the accusation of a farmers league is always thrown at them, because they have it so comfortable and nice in their league. They're not used to going behind. They're not used to being trouble on the ball. There's no teams in the French league that outplay them like you guys did, or press them like you guys did. And you're absolutely right. I'm not going to lie. That first half was big boy footy. That was 2 of the best teams in Europe believing in their own ability. Even City at times. The confidence in playing out of the back and just a one touch. You know, it was like mini rondos happening everywhere.
Yeah, it was.
It was magnificent to see. And look, you have to give credit to Pep Guardiola in all this. Because as Steve says, City years gone by in the Champions League choke and they panic. They don't know what to do. But they came out second half, even though your goals were fluky, both of them. Ugly goals. But the win didn't deserve those goals. They deserve better goals, if you know what I mean. Because the performance and control in that second half was magnificent. And they panicked. That tackle was pure stupidity, because pure frustration. They couldn't get near you in that second half. I think that's job done, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I don't think it's job done.
The typical City element of Manchester City. If anyone can blow their own legs off in the next leg.
But I heard Mbappe struggling for next week as well. Game over.
You know what? I think I'd rather him play, because you play against the best. It brings the best out in you. You know what I mean? We've come unstuck sometimes. Look at that Choupo-Moting and all. And when he gets a game, I bet some defenders think, this guy ain't getting near me. Next minute, he's banging them in. I'd rather, but if I'm playing against Mbappe, you know what I mean? I'm up all night shitting myself, so I'm putting the game in of my life. You know what I mean? So I want all best PSG players on there and get it done. But
I enjoy, as a neutral, try to be neutral. You know what I mean? I guess I favoured slightly PSG, but I'm not overly bothered about Man City winning it. As a neutral, it was a fantastic
I called it. Don Robert, I called it before the game 2-1. The Paris Saint-Germain was doing all LA's at half-time, swinging scarves around his head. I told him he better calm down.
Yeah, pipe down.
The guy was crying in his onions at the end of the game. He was like, he wanted to go back to France, get a baguette and chill out. He was gone, man.
The only thing is, though, Sorry to cut you off there, Turkish, but I think the only thing for me is that it suits PSG more now, the game, because now... Hold on. Because for me, this will turn out like a basketball match now. Attack for attack. And I think PSG, if they're fearless, they can absolutely, for me, cause City massive problems. And I really mean that, especially if Cancelo's going to play. If Sanchenko plays, then maybe they can sort something out, but I'm looking
We're
at
definitely scoring, man. We're definitely scoring.
They're definitely scoring. So who's going to score each other? I think PSG will come out.
We've got 2 away goals.
I don't think it's advantage. I don't think it's advantage PSG though, because PSG have to.
Of course, it's not advantage.
They have to come on Man City, and Man City.
Yeah.
Man City, they've improved defensively this season. They'll fancy their chances of keeping PSG at bay and, if anything, hurting PSG on the break. So I think the game suits them. But for me personally, it's not over until it's over. And I think with PSG's attack, with Neymar, I know Neymar was subdued in the second half. I know Mbappe was subdued in the second half. But listen, the bulk of their damage they've done in the Champions League this season has come away from home. And I do think that they are a much stronger side than a lot of people give them credit for. I think that the league they play in, you can say it's weaker, but I don't really like. I'm not really a fan of using the word Farmers League, because they've got some really good players in that league. Even when you look at the league this season as well, they're fighting for that title. There's like 3 or 4 teams who can win it. So I actually think Man City are going to be in for a tough game next Wednesday for sure. And even now, I still can't bank on Man City going through, and it's not because of Pep might bottle it or whatever. It's simply because they're a really good side.
Log it, man, log it. Banked. I'm telling you, banked.
Come on, Poch.
Banked. Not even a slight doubt in my mind.
The GRIZZ kiss of death.
No.
Yeah,
listen, I said it. Look, Steve, no. Steve knows from early. I said it around December. This Man City team is special. I'm telling you, and I said it. And I said it at the time, they're the ones that can go on an 18, 15, 16 win game winning streak. And that's what they've done. And I said, if they don't win the Champions this season, there's no look. The only team I'm not even hyping them up for no reason. The only team right now I think Man City won't like to face is Chelsea. Yeah. I'm telling you, Chelsea is the one they wouldn't want to face. Anyone else, they'll smoke.
Nah.
No problem. Let's see.
Yeah, well, we're going to see. It's going to come up real quick anyway. But what about you, Matisse? You think Man City are going through?
Listen, I don't give 2 shiny shits what happens in that game. I've got my own semi-final to be worrying about. Do you know what I mean? We played Real Madrid.
Yeah,
he asked you about PSG, and you couldn't wait.
You see him, his shoulders started moving.
Let me make this very clear. This PSG Man City game. That's a game for you neutrals to be entertained by. I don't give a shit.
I was entertaining your game.
No, you say it's bigger than my game, but no game is bigger than my game as a Chelsea fan. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. I don't watch multiple screens. I don't give 2 shits, because as far as I'm concerned, I'll take anyone in the final. But we have to get through. And my game is fine. My game is fine.
Confidence.
I hate his confidence.
Of course, you take anyone in the final. You get to the final, it's a one-off game. You take anyone. But my game is finally poised. And my team did not take advantage of the domination that we had. So in my opinion, we had a great away day at Real Madrid. We played out from the back. We created our chances. Werner decided that he was going to, slide on slippery floors and whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was nuts. And for me, we've missed a big opportunity there to go and take a 2-1 lead like Man City did, which is the kind of scoreline I was looking for. Obviously, going into the game, you say, we can get a draw. If we get an away goal, it's a good result. But when you watch the game and the way that we played, you're not really satisfied anymore, to be honest. So listen, and we know Mendy wasn't playing for Real Madrid. Ramos was out. Hazard wasn't fully fit either. He just came back. So I'm very, tunnel vision. I'm barely even focused on this Fulham game, let alone what Man City did. You know what I'm saying? I'm very much thinking about next Wednesday against Real Madrid. That's when you're in the Champions League semi-final, that's what you're thinking about. Honestly, there's literally.
Nah, you win that, man. You win that, man.
Everybody says that, but
game's not over.
Still be a 0-0, man. Part of the boss.
The game is not over.
Game is not over.
I'm thinking about
balance, in my opinion.
I'm thinking about winning the Premier League at weekend. That's all I'm thinking about.
Please do get it done. we got you the week after, and if you can then play like Zac Efron and all them man in your team and whatnot, then we can get 3 points. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see.
I hate Matisse right now. I hate him.
Why? What's wrong
I hate him
with
so
you?
much
What's
right
wrong
now.
with you? You're linked with Southgate. You just missed out on 10
They even bottling the manager hunt, man. You know what I mean?
Everyone's backing out. Everyone's backing out. Everyone's signing a new contract.
If there was a God, let Matisse's team end trophy this season. I pray.
You're not a big club anymore. I told you, Tobes, man. You're not a big club anymore.
I'm praying to God. I'm praying to Allah. I'm praying to, is it Ganesh? Buddha. I'm praying to all of them. You will end
Tobes, man. You're not a big club anymore, man. I told you from day one.
End trophyless this season. In Jesus' name we pray.
Toby, come on. You're linked with some solid names. You're linked with some solid names. Do you know what I'm saying? Just focus on your manager recruitment. You got a big protest coming up. Let's hope that more than 10
we do. And by the back, we do have a big protest coming up. By the sound of it, I'm going to that protest, bro.
Because do you know what I mean? Everybody else did their thing, and then Tottenham decided that it was going to have a little mini O2 Academy concert. You know what I'm saying? So, that's on you guys.
But some priority tickets at that, yo. O2 priority.
Like Steve said, just be positive. Don't put out hatred into the world. Don't worry about my team. Do you know what I'm saying? Just focus.
No, I'm not worrying about your team. I'm worrying about you, bro. I don't want you to be happy.
I'm not even.
I don't want your club to be happy.
Like
Fuck your team. Fuck your team, yeah? I said it. Fuck your team.
I'm not cocky. I'm nervous for the return. Like I think
fuck your team, bro.
Poised.
You know that video? Toby reminds me of that geezer. You know, he says "fuck Chelsea." He
does. I think
fuck Chelsea.
That video made. I need to get that video made. Do you know what I'm saying? Toby's hating a lot right now. But like I said, you got bigger things to think about. You know what I mean? You got owner to get out and whatnot. You know what I mean? Focus, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got the Live Aid concert at the stadium weekend where all your guys with the guitars and that. Woo,
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Our fans, bro.
Maybe they'll do maybe they'll allow you to get up on stage. You can have a sing song at the next protest. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing up madness at Tottenham, man. There's no need for hate. No time for that.
Everyone's dishing out mixtapes and that outside the souvenir shop. It's fucked up.
We got a few super chats here as well. One says, "Wonder at Arteta's lawyer."
Boy,
we'll send him today after yesterday's masterclass. We will move on to that shortly.
We will be on Arsenal
today.
Be on Arsenal. We've got another one here saying, "Curious about your Twitter name, as you've got an Irish flag." Oh, I'm quarter Irish. I'm part Irish. People keep on asking me, "What's the links?" It's in my blood. That's how more can I be linked? That I am Irish. I am Turkish. I am Irish. I had to pick one name. It was Turkish, but big up Captain Phillips as well. Irish. You get me? That's the name out there as well.
Change your name to Turkish.
Yeah. Nah, don't worry, man. St. Paddy's Day, I'm Irish. The other days of the year, I'm Turkish. So
that's how we keep. Turkey, yeah?
Huh?
You prefer the Turkish side?
You can't prefer a side, bro. What kind of question is that, fam? I love both sides. I don't say which you prefer, you know.
Listen, I'm just asking the question.
Ain't no preference.
You said there's only one day you're Irish, the other days you're Turkish. So, boy.
Nah, I'll fight for both. Same way, bro. They're not fighting each other. Tobes, you had a trophy god and held him out of the club right before he could have rewarded you. Ain't no God helping you anymore.
Beggars, when I said to him, yeah, beggars can't be choosers, man. That's no. You know what I mean? Listen.
And what do you think about this, Matisse? Real Madrid could keep it tight for the first 60, 70 and go for it. Any goal they score will severely damage Chelsea, tying it over.
Yeah, this is why the tie is not done. Because if Real Madrid say to them, listen, first of all, in that first leg, Real Madrid decided to match our system and play free at the back. They looked uncomfortable. They didn't really look like they knew what they were doing. And that was our opportunity to take advantage of that tactically. We were superior because we played the formation for months now. Real Madrid, I don't expect them to play the same formation. They're going to have a couple of players back. It's going to be a different game. I'm well aware of it. And I think they would be smart to keep it tight for 60, 70 minutes, try and see what they can do. They know Chelsea's not going to blow them away with 3-4 goals. We're a team that struggled to score. So everybody's always going to be in the game when they play against us. And then if they do get the away goal and it goes to 1-1, do you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to scaremonger, but people need to understand the severity of the situation. If these men score, the next goal, we're out. Simple. Do you know what I'm saying? It's that simple. So as far as I'm concerned, we need to be so defensively solid. It's not even funny. And people are saying, "Oh, if you draw 0-0, you think I'm trying to watch Chelsea 10 minutes to go 0-0? Are you mad?
Yeah, mad.
But it's capable, man. That's what I'm
knows
predicting.
what I'm
I'm predicting a 0-0.
Oh, you're mad. You're mad.
Too
You're
short.
mad to predict 0-0. Yeah, you're mad.
Yo, trust me, man. Yeah, I mean,
No, not this
he's
one.
capable of doing that.
No, wrong number, Saeed. Wrong
No
number.
0-0, 10 minutes to go. None of that crap. I'm gone.
Nah, man. 0-0, 5 at the back.
This is the game. No, this
man. Wolves. You hear that Wolves song, man?
This game is the one. This is tense because I'm with Matisse. They should have wrapped it up. Mendy, the missing left back, and they had to play Marcelo at left back because Marcelo was funky, man. He was funky as his hair. His performance was funky as his hair. That Mendy was was brilliant against us, and you know what? Him missing there was a massive miss for Madrid. Chelsea should have capitalized more.
Yeah,
you know, they should have won that 3-1, 2-1 comfortably. It could come back to haunt them because Madrid are, you know,
they know their way around the comp.
This is it. This is it. They own this cup, man. This is it. So this is one of those ones where I'd be tense if I was Chelsea.
They're not, but Madrid aren't the same side they were.
No, they're not. I hear you.
They're still. I get you. They're still capable. They're still capable of rolling to Stamford Bridge and getting a result. I think it's going to be an exciting game. For once, I'm actually looking forward to watch a Chelsea game. It's been a long time since I've.
Do you know what? When you get an away goal and it's 1-1, the home team never knows how to play it. Doesn't matter how good, experienced the coaches or the players are. It's just a natural tension that goes through the team and the players. One thing I would say is the crowd not being there might help because the crowd can get tense. Because naturally the crowd want you to attack, but you don't need to go really gung ho at them. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that game again as a neutral.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I see the end of the super chat. He might be laughing at me, but I'm nervous, innit? I'm not. Usually, you guys know me. I really predict a Chelsea win every time. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm nervous for this game. It's the only game so far this season that I'm actually proper nervous for. So, yeah, man, it's going to be a long night. I know that for a fact.
Can we talk about Timo Werner, man? A little bit.
Yeah, talk about him. Because I'm vexed.
What's going on, man?
Absolutely fuming. Do you know what I mean?
He's grinning ear to ear.
I didn't say anything, man.
Listen. He did his thing against West Ham and he scored, but he missed a sitter again. It was good goal, good hold up play. And then he came out in an interview and he said, "Oh, I could add 2, ha ha ha." It's not jokes anymore. I'm not laughing. Do you know what I mean? Like this the business end of the season. Cool, you did your little personality thing now. It's not going to run. If you mess up the semi-final for my club, I'm telling you, there will be a petition online for you, bro. It will be long. Do you know what I mean?
You're going to do another dance video with Dami to get him out, yeah?
Nah, there will be no dancing, bro.
No dance video in the park to get him out,
joking anymore. Nobody, you can't be doing this in the Champions League semi-finals. Everybody will just be on smoke. It can't happen. Nobody's going to be like Mr. Nice. I think Timo, he's a new signing. He's a lovable guy, great attitude, works hard for the team. Everybody's been kind of nice to him this season, give him his second season and whatnot. But if he starts against Real Madrid, he better get a new sponsor, boot partner, whatever you have to do, because I'm not playing. You have to score. If you get chances, you have to score because we can't afford to be getting knocked out of the Champions League by nobody's fluffing their lines. So I'm not laughing no more. So he better fix up. You know what I mean?
I think you'll go through, man. I just feel for me, I'm seeing one of them stinky performances where I think your defense is good. I mean, a lot of people, you know, I try to like think like it's negative, but if you can, I think Chelsea are capable of putting a defensive masterclass on in terms of Christensen, Rudiger, and Thiago. Man, they're just gonna say to Real Madrid, "What have you got?" And apart from Benzema, let's be honest, man. If they don't play Asensio and they don't bring Sergio Ramos back, they can put Asensio on the wing. And they put Vinicius on the other side, and Benzema through the middle. I don't see Real Madrid scoring.
Bro,
you know what I
mean?
There is a distinct lack of pace in that team. You're right.
Man.
Vinicius,
They need Asensio.
I think it's pace and athleticism, which is why I feel like Chelsea did well to nullify the threat that destroyed Liverpool in Vinicius on the left-hand side. Chelsea did well to nullify that threat, but I do think they need some more. They need some more athletic. Real Madrid needs some more athleticism in that team because they were losing every second ball. They were just getting pressed the whole game. Modric found it uncomfortable against Kante. I think they need. I'm not sure if Valverde is going to be back. I'm not sure if Mendy's going to be back, but they need both of them in that team because both of them, what they may lack in terms of technical quality, they make up for in energy, work rate, and just getting about the pitch. And I think they're going to need that to go toe-to-toe with Chelsea.
Both of those guys you mentioned are doubts. So Mendy's still crawling his way back.
Saying Valverde might be back.
Yeah, they're still doubts, but I think Mendy will make it personally. I don't know about Valverde, but I mean, I agree with you, Saeed. We're I know you love a 0-0, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And Chelsea, they love to give it to you as well.
Yeah, man, come on.
However, you see that Porto game, it only takes one overhead kick and you're out. You know what I'm saying? It only takes one moment of magic. We saw Benzema with that goal. Unbelievable finish. You know what I mean? He gets... It was like 2 seconds in the box. It's not. I can't even really blame the defense. He just...
You can't stop. Yeah.
I'll stop that. And then from that range as well to just slash it home on the volley, it only takes that. So for me, this team have been, and I've said it so long, we've been relying on our defense. Do you know what I'm saying? The defense being the building blocks, but at some point, the defense won't be able to keep that clean sheet. And that's where you need your attack to step up. And we haven't done that. So yeah, man, it's going to be a long night.
No, Steve confident, Matisse confident. Might as well get some predictions for your weekend games before we move on. Crystal Palace, Man City, Steve.
3-0 City.
3-0 City. Saeed.
Yeah, man, I need to get back up the table, man. You know, I mean, Turkish is a little bit of a sticky one there. I don't know what's going on, but...
And I said I don't know what's going on, you know.
I don't know what's going on, man. There's a lot of match fixing going on there, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go with Man City to win 2-0.
2-0, yeah. I'm going with 3-0, by the way, so I might as well just get that out there. Grizz?
I think City are going to make wholesale changes. I think they're going to properly change the whole team. So that's why I think they're going to struggle to a 2-1 win.
Yeah, I hear that.
No wonder you're bottom of the league, Grizz. I tell you that, man.
TOBS.
It hurts every time you talk about my league position. It hurts, but I have to take it.
Grizz is having bare back pockets for next season when he comes back.
Yeah. Don't you watch?
TOBS, what are you saying?
I don't know who. I reckon some players will be rested. Nah, they'll win, man.
They can win the title here, so I think that regardless,
they'll win. Yeah, they'll win. I'm just trying to think what score.
Wow, man. How much thinking for a prediction, you know?
Even a normal prediction you can't get right.
Man's doing, you know them ones where you do up the numbers.
That's what Crystal Palace.
It's not Tottenham, you know. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, Crystal Palace are dead. I think it will be 3-0 as well.
You're going 3-0 as well. All that thinking to just copy my score, yeah? Saying that. Matisse.
Man, listen. 3-0. 3-0. It's the title win. It's this fancy performance. They like to go out in style. Do you know what I mean? That's Man City.
Another 3-0. Chelsea Fulham. Might as well stick on you, Matisse.
This is the kind of dodgy fixture that we Charity FC like to give away points. 1-0.
1-0, yeah?
Yeah, 1-0 win. It's going to be a long day. Hopefully, there's no drama.
I'll put down 3-1 Chelsea win. I think you lot will win comfortably. Now you're 3 points clear in the top 4. Surely you just run away.
You think so, but this is Chelsea Football Club. We like to make things go to the last day. Do you know what I'm saying?
Being a supporter of Arsenal Football Club, yeah, listen. Don't tell me about this is Chelsea, fam. I barely want to move on to Arsenal this episode. But yeah, TOBS, Chelsea, can you think about that one?
Yeah, they'll win, unfortunately. I really want Fulham to get a result, but in fact, screw it. I'm gonna go for 1-1. Fuck it. Let me go for 1-1.
1-1.
Let's see if I can shake things up and get a draw here.
How's Toby not bottom, man?
Grizz, what are you saying?
I'm going 2-1 Chelsea. I'm going with 2-1s. 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. Saeed.
Yeah, I'm going to go for an easy one, man. 2-0 Chelsea.
You've gone for 2-2-0s as well. And Steve?
Yeah, man, I'm going to say 2-0 Chelsea. But I just want to know why Saeed's dressed as Dealey Smith with his Norwich scarf on. What's all that about? Get the microphone out. Start saying, let's be having you and all that. Come on, there's a platform, man.
Listen, man, don't worry, man.
Where are you?
Where are ya?
We're the goals until it's sold, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man, representing,
Love
man.
United
Like
hate
yo,
Jesus, right?
Delia Saeed, you know, Delia Saeed.
nah, man, come on, man. We out here, man. Green and gold until it's sold, man. Come on,
Calm down, Delia. Calm down, Delia.
Just because we got a real club here, mate. Just because we got a real club here, man. You know what I mean?
So, you know, we might as well stick on with you, Saeed, because you're part of the biggest fixture of the weekend, Man United, Liverpool.
Yeah.
In seasons gone past, it's meant more. I think this season it means more to Liverpool right now because of your position than United, comfortable in second. But who better than United to stick the final nail in the coffin?
Listen, that's what we're doing, man. That's what we're doing, man. End the season. We need to end Liverpool's season, man. That's what we need to do, man. You know what I mean? There's been too many years where I've been to Anfield and they've gone for titles and all that, and they've, you know what I mean? They've beat us convincingly. Mo Salah, you know what I mean? Doing, you know, I don't know what he's doing, but you know, Alisson running down towards the other end, mate, celebrating. I think for us, yeah, we just need to put the final coffin in for them, bro. I just kill them off, mate. And that's why I'm going as high as 3-1 this weekend, man. I'm confident. I don't think Liverpool will be able to match our intensity. Not in terms of quality, because I feel like they've got quality players, but I don't think Liverpool this season, the intensity, especially the last couple of games they've been playing, they've just not been there. You know what I mean? Newcastle game, okay, they should have got a couple, you know what I mean, couple of goals in that one, but I just think in the big games so far this season, they've not looked right, man. And I think we'll put them in, we'll put them sword in them, Bruno Fernandes, Pogba. You know what I mean? I think we've got too much for them, man. And I'm confident, me, this weekend, Sunday, ending Liverpool season right here.
Sort him out, Grizz. Sort him out, Grizz.
Nah, man, he don't need sort out, man. He's humble, man. He's humble, man.
Liverpool ain't a pub team from Rome.
Nah, man, they're dead, man.
You know what I mean?
They're going to be in the Europa League next season, man. You know what I mean? They're chilling, man.
United.
Win us that league, Grizz. Win us that league, son.
Do you know what it? Yeah, exactly. Win you the league, man. Do you know what it is? Look, we had the best season we've had ever last season, and the highlight was when we beat Man United at Anfield, because that was when we knew the title was ours. That's when the Anfield crowd, that's when we sang "Now You're Gonna Believe Us" for the first time last season, even though the lead was like 15, 16 points getting into that game, whatever. That was the game when we knew we've won the league. And that was a highlight of last season. He's right. They've got a chance to make it the total opposite on Sunday. Like, if they beat us, it's the final nail, as they say. It's like totally dead. We're dead if we don't beat them. So it's a tense match for us, but it's a tense match for them as well, because they will want to, at some stage, beat us. Yeah, they haven't beaten us for a long time in the league. So, yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. It seems like we got a couple super chats here. It seems like a couple people are worried. Francis is saying, "Grizz, please be here on Monday to face the smoke."
No, man.
And Boogeyman says, "I agree. Grizz needs to prepare himself for Monday. Give Grizz all the vaccine he needs." Can you confirm, win, lose or draw? You're here.
No, I can't confirm. I can't confirm that, because, like, look, health is in God's. I'm gonna explain, innit? Because health is in God's hands, man. So God give me health. I'll be here if I'm healthy, right? But shit happens, Tobes. Like, people get ill over the weekend. Like, me and Saeed are linking up. Look, I'm being honest, man. I'm being real.
People get ill over the weekend.
Some people get ill over the weekend. I'm being honest. You never know. Illnesses run out. Who knew COVID was here? Who knew about COVID like before? And COVID just suddenly appear upon us. You know what I mean? God forbid, I haven't got COVID.
Yeah, but you only got COVID when Liverpool lost.
But what I'm saying is, apparently you can get it again. So
the COVID league,
you can get it again. So I've had the first jab. So apparently you can still get it even though you've had the first jab. But look, let's not talk negative. Let's talk positive. Let's talk about a good game. I actually think finally Liverpool Man United is going to be a good game Sunday. You know, I think it's going to be entertaining. The neutrals, humans are going to love it. You know, watch us try to salvage something from that game in our season, because if we win 3 points, it just drags us back in there, like thinking we've got a small chance again, especially with Leicester dropping points today. But look, it's a tall order, man. Man United, let's not get it twisted. They're going to be flying after yesterday. You know what I mean? Even though they were playing some pub team. No, some serious. I don't even know what the Italian is for pub.
Come on, man, Roma, man. Proper Europeans, isn't it?
No, we smashed them 7, bro. Come on, man, we smashed them 6, 7 in the past. It's no problem in the Champions League as well. But the point being, Man United, Liverpool.
Nostalgia, isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not confident. I'm not confident of going there. I'm not confident of going there and beating them. But I can't see us losing, to be honest with you, even though we're shit. You know what I mean? We just don't lose to United.
Grizz,
you know what I mean?
You
Doesn't matter how good they are. Look,
early in
the season, like they came to us flying. Do you remember their game for the title? Steve, do you remember they were talking about title and waving their flags and everything? And
2 weeks in the top 4, wasn't it?
and we were battered. We were like, I don't know, in a bad run, and they still shat themselves apart and beat us. Everyone, and you're right. Brighton's beating us. Burnley's beating us. All these teams are beating us, but you didn't. So you know what I mean. There is levels to this game when it comes to Man United, Liverpool. You just don't beat us. So, and I think Sunday's going to be like that. I don't think they're going to beat us. I don't think we've got enough right now to beat them as well. And that's as honest.
I'm looking at you, Grizz, and I don't see the belief in your team, man.
I think they can beat you on Sunday.
Listen,
who said that? The Tottenham fan.
Me and SAEED all season we've been back and forth, tick for tack.
No, I'm saying Man United can beat Liverpool.
I'm here for it. Let's go, Manchester United. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's go. let's get this W. Let's get this W, people. Do you know what I mean? I need as many teams kicked out of this top 4 race as possible.
I see that.
You know what I mean? Tottenham, Liverpool, all you guys. I'm not interested. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I can't be, Matisse. I can't be sitting here piping up and talking my chest because you know the teams let me down so many times week upon week. So you know I have to be honest and realistic. But saying all that, I still don't think they got the bottle to beat us. And that's the thing about it. That's why they will never, you know, challenge under Ole for the title. You know, they've had their best season. They've had their best season.
There we go.
This does have 0-0 written all over. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm going for 3-1. I'm going to batter them, man.
Whoa.
I'm telling you, man. I'm going to batter them, man. Trust me.
And you was talking about nostalgia earlier. Come on, man. This is pure nostalgia.
I'm talking about this season context.
This is pure nostalgia, man. Come on, you're talking
what nostalgia.
You're talking Beckham days, man. Shut up, man. Beckham days.
What do you mean Beckham days, man? What do you mean Beckham days, man? We're gonna beat
you. Don't beat us. You don't beat us, man, anymore. You don't beat us.
Sorry.
He knows to go off the screen.
They beat the season in the FA Cup at home.
The FA Cup.
It was this what I'm saying to you, man.
FA Cup. Come on, man, TOBS. Come on, FA Cup. You know.
Yeah, but Grizz, I would even Liverpool at their best under Jurgen Klopp. You don't really win at Old Trafford, so
yeah, Old Trafford's a tricky.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So you come in. I think the only thing that will impact Man United is the fact that they played on Thursday, so legs might not be as fresh, which is why it might play out in a draw. But if it was both teams fit, fresh, I would probably back Man United to win the way Liverpool are playing these days.
Yeah, of course, I agree with you, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not going there and saying. So you're making it. I'm saying we're going to go there and smash.
No, I'm not saying you're saying that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying I can go. I'm saying even in our worst state, like we are, like this season, you know what I mean? They came to Anfield, they didn't create a chance until the last minute, and then Old Trafford, I don't see them, you know what I mean, tearing us apart like he's saying. But I don't see us winning either, so I can see a draw. If you want my prediction right now, I can see it 1-1 all day.
You gone with a 1-1 and SAEED gone with a 3-1 win, yeah? Is that what you're sticking with, SAEED?
3-1, man. 3-1.
Yeah. People, there's 2,200 people here. Make sure you guys hit the like button as well, because we're not even on 500 likes yet. Get it up to 1,000 before the show ends. You guys already know what it is. Who was just talking right now? You said something?
I said what? I gave my prediction. I think 1-1.
Oh, 1-1, yeah. Steve, what's your prediction?
Obviously, we beat Palace. I'm Liverpool all the way for the title, but I'm going Liverpool, man. 2-1.
You're going for an away win, 2-1 Liverpool. Matisse.
Wait. Sorry. Before I make my prediction, Steve, if you win, do you win the title, or do you need something to happen at Old Trafford?
We need
us. We need Liverpool to win, yeah.
Oh, this is long for me now. This is long. Because I need City to win, but I also need United to win. This is long. All right. Draw. We'll go 1-1 draw. There we go.
You're going with a 1-1, yeah?
Yeah. That's made my mind up.
Cool. D says, as a neutral, this Man United Liverpool has a 0-0 or 1-1 written all over it. The greater the hype, the more likely the draw. And Boogeyman says, this is what I'm talking about, SAEED. Represent. Big up. Let's destroy Liverpool until he might get clipped on Monday. And then, all of that.
Big up. We're on Norwich scarf. What kind of foolishness is this, man?
Green and gold, man. Until the soul be. You get me? FSG out, man. Come on. FSG out.
No, we're good. We're good.
Norwich badge.
We're good.
Just do it.
We're good.
Yo, man. FS, you know what I'm saying? Green and gold until it's sold. Glazes out, people. Come on. Get them out, man. Come on, man.
Where are you?
Where are you,
That's
man?
That's SAEED in front of the stadium with the Glazers just in there, just having their
I'm telling you, man. You know my voice is still. You know what? Yeah, people. My voice is still croaky from last week, man. I'm telling you, man. That's how much I was there, man. Like Delia Smith, you get me? Come on.
The scenes. I can't lie. Arsenal United, we did our thing. Our owners are the worst.
Oh, man, I'm telling you.
Tottenham got theirs in a couple of weeks as well, 15th of May, innit? To be honest, we've got another one coming up too.
No one left.
Tobes, you haven't predicted yet. I'm saying 2-2.
What's that? Oh, my score. Yeah, I'm saying it's a draw, man. Yeah, I think it's going to end 1-1.
You were just backing by United a minute ago.
Yeah, but you play Europa League, man.
Yeah,
but we can adapt, though, innit? You feel me?
No, you can't.
No, you got injuries as well, man. Like, nah.
Yeah, to be fair, you're right.
Who's injured? They ain't got no injuries. Who they got injured?
Martial. Nah, not ready. No, just
Martial. What do you mean?
Who's
Cavani, man. El Matador.
Yeah, they got a better team. They got a better player playing. I would much prefer if Martial was fit. I would much prefer if Martial was fit.
He played 90 minutes on Thursday, and then he's going to play 90 minutes again today. Then he's going to play another 90 minutes. It's just, it's a lot, isn't it, man?
Yeah, don't worry, man. Mason Greenwood, man. You get me?
He's coming into some decent form, ain't he? Yeah.
Yo, but he'll be at the Euros, man. I'm telling you.
Nah, he won't be in England squad.
No
come on, man. You guys, man. Come on, man. You'll be there at the Euros, man.
Nah, leave him in the under-21s, isn't it?
He won't be there, man.
Yo, man.
Let him chill. Let him chill.
You know what I mean? He's on playoff mode right now. Playoff mode.
Let him chill, man. Let him chill. Let the big boys go.
Man.
Let the big boys go. Let the big boys go.
What, you want to stick Sterling? But Sterling shouldn't be going. Sterling should be going, though.
You think Greenwood should be going ahead of Sterling, yeah?
No, I'm not saying should be going to Sterling, but if Sterling's not going, then surely, you know what I mean? There should be a space opening for someone.
Why wouldn't Sterling go, though?
Are you mad, man? He's having a poor season.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm saying...
Come on, Steve, man. Steve, you didn't... No.
But why would he go?
No. Steve, you didn't even put him in your team. Every time we've made it Excel,
yeah, he's had a poor... He's on form now. He won't be in my team, but beginning of the season, you know what he's like, man. He's a good player. He deserves to be there.
But Sterling.
Is that why you happened that way? Yeah. Is that what you did down there?
He deserves to be there.
No, the boxing. The boxing's on. I'm trying to watch the fight.
Last 3 years, Sterling, Salah, and Mane have played the most minutes in the Premier League, and you know we take it for granted, man. This is the hardest league, and you can see on Sterling and Mane it's affecting. You know they're running out of legs, man. That's why they're playing every single minute. So many games.
Talking about Sterling and Mane.
But what I'm saying is that you can see like Mane struggling, you can see Sterling struggling, and then you have to look deeper. Why? You can't doubt their talent. You can't doubt their talent.
I don't know.
You have to look for underlying reasons.
I don't think Sterling is struggling. I don't think Sterling is struggling due to overexhaustion. I think that case probably it holds weight for maybe Sadio Mane, but I think Man City, they rotate. Sterling's been rotated quite a lot this season for Man City. So
been struggling with the physio. I've heard. Did you see that video? Woo!
Yeah, listen. I think. Listen. Sterling's been
get off me.
He's been a naughty boy. German's
that's snitching. Whoever did that, that's snitching. That's what that is.
It's not snitching. It was bloody on national television.
Yeah, it is, but like whoever,
it was on screen.
Of course he did it on national television, but whoever made the video saying something about his wife and stuff like that, it's like, man, when you're cheating, like that's nasty doing that, because then his girl is probably gonna see that saying, why is someone commenting on this? And then she's gonna, that's nasty.
It's not nasty. It's reality, innit? It's like not nasty. Don't do nothing that's gonna put you in that position.
I don't think he's done anything. That's what I'm saying.
So why is he slap? Okay, then he should be done for assault. Then why is he slapping?
Oh, come on.
He slapped next woman. He let you slap next woman and get off.
He didn't slap
so why
her,
is he
man.
doing that? He slapped her.
He didn't slap her, man. Come on.
We got
Either
this
way,
guy's
man.
unboxing says 2-1 United, his prediction, and hit the like button, people. We're still not close to 1,000. Get it up to 1,000. I don't know what happens at 1,000. The win hasn't been around for a few weeks, and yeah, I don't know if it's going to make a return, but yeah, we've got all the predictions in Man United, Liverpool, but I do want to touch on the United Roma 6-2, and you man are in the final basically, and
that's good though. Why don't we talk about Arsenal?
We need Arsenal.
huh?
Why don't we talk about Arsenal?
I think we should talk about Arsenal.
This is how we move into Arsenal.
No. Because the Man United is positive. Like that's good. That's good vibes. That's gonna be good vibes. It won't take too long. Let's talk about Arsenal, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I think you know what you're doing. You're trying to run down.
In all honesty, there's not many other teams that played in Europe this week, is there? So we have to move to Arsenal eventually.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Is that what you're going to do?
Wow.
You're going to sneak this? Is that what you're doing? When you're on the verge
had a
of
week off, my guy.
I think we always leave Arsenal till last. I think we should leave United till last. We should talk about Arsenal. We should definitely
Let's talk about
in some
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Let's talk about Matisse. Let's talk about Arteta. Remember,
Yeah.
better squad. Yeah. Southampton's got a better squad. Arteta needs more time. All of this stuff. Remember all that?
I was saying, like Stephen Grizz. You know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to come and protect your boy again, because once again, it's looking very, very, very difficult for my guy out in Europe. You know. Good evening.
Listen, I can't lie, right? Toby is sat there like Eddie Murphy in Trading Places in his fucking dressing gown, yeah? Like he's won the lottery when he's actually deep in the mud, yeah? You can't disrespect Arsenal, mate.
Of course I can.
You cannot, mate.
I'm a football fan. I'm not comparing.
Gareth Southgate, mate, is going to be your next manager, we've heard, and you should be celebrating that.
God forbid Gareth Southgate at my club. Listen, I'm a football fan as well as a Spurs fan, and I'm judging a semi-final in the Europa League. And they were terrible.
I hear that.
Terrible.
Look, a lot of people
out poorly by this Pep reboard. Set up poorly, bro.
Look, a lot of people in the chat. A lot of people in the chat giving it, saying like I'm Arteta's lawyer and this and that. But I'm like you, Matisse. I'm a football fan. No, I see. Lawyer, no, I'm not an Arsenal Arteta fan per se.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I like him.
Come on record saying yes, you are.
I'm not his lawyer. So what I need to know from Turkish before
Chris is building up his case right now.
I was just before I put forward my case, I need some information from Turkish, who's the Arsenal fan here, right? Now I need to know, was all your left backs injured? Like for him to play Xhaka left back.
Saka could have played left back.
No, that would have been a dead move. Saka's your best attacker, yeah. Was there any other option apart from Ceballos in midfield?
Cedric.
Listen, Arteta had a lot. Arteta had better.
No, I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Regardless of what we think about Saka being one of our most productive attackers, he needs to start left back in that situation. He needs to start left back, and we need to play a striker.
You should play Cedric left back.
I agree.
I swear our players missing as well.
I agree, but the biggest, I think, mash-up from Arteta, and look, man's allowed to be criticised, and I'm going to be criticising here, right? Ceballos, every time I've seen him play, he's on the verge of getting booked or then getting booked twice. And I don't even rate him. I've never rated him. I think that's one of the most dud signings in a long history, a long line of dud signings for Arsenal. Last week, we were talking about Martinez over Leno. Yeah, and Ceballos
they wanted to buy him after one game, Chris. They wanted to buy him after one game.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? That's pure. That's just. I don't know what to say about that. But for Arteta to play him and trust him in that kind of game in the heart of midfield, especially when Xhaka, he mashed up because he put Xhaka out left back, and then he had to bring in another midfielder. Now I don't know. As I said, I don't know what his other options were. Was Laka's injured, right, or something?
Laka's injured. Oba's coming back from
just
malaria.
Coming back. He wasn't sure about, and then that leaves Nketiah or
Martinelli.
See, the case is there for Martinelli to be thrown in at the deep end in a Europa League semi-final. But I think Ceballos, again, individuals let him down. I honestly do. I think I think he was lucky to get away with it back 20 minutes before, you should have got sent off, and then he goes and gets sent off.
You know what it is?
But the game's not over. I don't think the tie is over, lads. I genuinely don't think. It's going to be very difficult. I think it's going to be very difficult.
Come on, Arsenal.
I'm not saying it's over, but it's a tie that they shouldn't have lost in that.
Oh, no. You can't say that. You can't just suddenly turn around and say now Arsenal should be beating Villarreal away after saying they're the worst team in whatever.
I didn't say they were the worst team. I said you lot said that they had a worst
team. But now you've just said they shouldn't be losing Villarreal. Why shouldn't they be losing?
I said they shouldn't be losing in that manner. That's
why not. But they're not a very good team.
It's not about them not being a very good team.
It is. They're a very good team. They can lose in that manner.
No. You can't flip it now. You can't
just flip
now. You can't. No, you haven't flipped it.
I just done it.
No, I'm telling you because I'm going to explain to you why you're wrong. I'm going to explain to you why you're wrong.
He's got his that going on, man. Let him talk,
You can't be hypocrites here. I can't be
explain to you why you're wrong. Yeah, because you're telling me that like it was you lot that said that Southampton have a better squad than Arsenal. They don't. It was you lot that said that Arteta.
Let's talk about the game, man.
I'm not talking about notes, man.
Bring out receipts, man.
I'm looking at the lineup.
That's why he's wearing that gown. He's full of big pockets full of receipts.
I'm going to tell you something. So this guy had Pepe. I mean, this guy had Aubameyang on the bench after X games injured.
Malaria, serious thing.
If he's fit enough, he had Aubameyang, Martinelli, and Nketiah. So this guy had three.
I can't believe this.
No, it's the truth. This guy had 3 strikers on the bench.
Obsessed with Arsenal, this guy. What did he do? Obsessed with Arsenal.
It's not about obsessed. Obsessed with Arsenal. He had 3 strikers on the bench, and
he's like me years ago. He's United, and that I used to had a full file of facts full of United facts.
He plays Pepe false 9. Why would you do that?
Turkish, you man have got these Tottenham boys on the ropes here, man.
Let him talk.
No. Yeah. The thing is, this is why me and Matisse have a connection because
they love it. The Chelsea and Spurs love it now.
You man are going to try and make it out to be like, agenda. This ain't an Arsenal spread. I'm analysing football, and I've told you, look, this guy is a poor manager for Arsenal. You don't want to take me in. And I'm giving you the reasons why he's poor. He had 3 strikers on the bench yesterday, and he puts Pepe false 9. He had Ceballos drowning in midfield.
Pepe wasn't false 9. Emil Smith-Rowe was false 9. Even worse.
Same thing. You know what I mean? He doesn't play a striker in a striker's position. Midfield getting overrun. Ceballos, he couldn't live with Foyth. Any reasonable manager makes a change at half time. Keep him on the second half when he's on a yellow card. Of course, he's going to get sent off. That's
why I agreed with you, but I've agreed with you that part.
Same thing with Xhaka as well. Playing him left back when you got Cedric on the bench. Really? Against Chukwueze. You're meant to be a smart manager, bro. And I'm not even trying to say Chukwueze.
It's diabolical.
I'm not even trying to say Chukwueze played well because second half.
Matisse. Up to there, you've made very good points, and I can't disagree with anything you said. But I said that as well. I said the Xhaka at left back was a mistake and Sabella, so I accepted that. But what I'm trying to say is that when you go past that and you say, they shouldn't be getting, you're criticizing them for something. You know, it's double standards. You're saying, they're a crap team, shit manager, and then they lost to Villarreal, who are a decent team in Europe. You're over 2-1.
It's not double standards because
it's in the balance.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. The performance was terrible. The tactics were terrible. If you're going to lose, fair enough. You lose because you've just been outplayed. You've been outplayed by a side. But there were certain things that he could have done in that game to ensure that his team don't play as bad as they did.
He's a young manager. He's learning. He's a young manager.
And this is not the job to learn, bro.
It is. This is the job to learn. Arsenal is the job to learn. They're not expected.
Arsenal.
All right, cool.
Me and Tony
is the job to learn.
The only 2 in here that have any respect for Arsenal Football Club and where they have fallen from.
It's strange.
Guys,
it's strange.
Apparently not. It's not his fault.
Guys,
I think it's strange. How you used to come at Arsenal?
Do you know what this is? Do you know what?
How you used to come at Arsenal? Strange. It's strange. I don't get it.
What's strange?
Surely you want Arteta there so he can mash up more. You like driving him away.
Of course. But we're trying to be objective. This is the equivalent of putting a learner driver in a Ferrari in their first car.
Matisse,
you put
Ferrari.
It's ridiculous.
Arsenal Ferrari.
Bro, you put Lampard in charge and give him 200 million, and you're trying to take the piss out of them.
That's what happened.
Wow.
And
I said Lampard was poor, by the way. I said Lampard was poor.
When it was time for him to go, did I not say? Everybody came on and told me, yo, talk your talk about Lampard. And I said it. and he's a legend of my club. What the hell is Arteta to Arsenal for you, man, to be having so much allegiance to this brother? He's an Everton.
It's not bad, I know. He's not the only problem, man. He's not making
What has Toby been talking about on this show for months about only problems? Deal with all your problems, not your only problems. If you've got a problem in your household,
no, hold on.
SAEED, if your girl cheats on you and you also losing money in this stock exchange, do you just say, "Oh, I'm gonna leave one thing and deal with the other"? You get rid of both, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because she's giving you money. Satisfaction, you know what I mean?
It's not agendas. He is literally mid-table and he's borderline ready to get dumped out of the European League for the third time of asking.
Hold on, man. You got to wait till next week, Matisse, man. Hold the fire to next week, man.
Even if he wins Benfica and got lucky, he struggled the last round and now he's struggling again. Listen, you man have lost it, fam.
Hold the fire, man.
Gone.
If Tuchel gets out of Champions League now, this will make top 4. Then you know what I mean?
Been there the full season. A terrible comparison.
It's gonna Matisse.
Yeah, but still, he's been there. He's been there for a few moments. He's been there since.
I hate Matisse.
Champions League though. Champions League though.
This comparison is
how does it mean in Champions League though? How does it mean Champions League?
Shocking comparison.
No, it's not. I'm not talking about that though. I'm talking about perspective though. We got to realize. I'm saying to you, hold your fire until next week. I'm not talking about. I'm just talking about hold your fire till next week. Maybe we can talk. But right now, they can still be in the final. You're going on about that. It's finished.
He could win next week, and this criticism is still there because he's.
Come on, man.
If Arsenal get through, used to getting cooked by me. I don't know about the rest.
He's gone.
You can't cook me. You can't cook me.
Oh, this is silly. This is madness.
This is why this guy don't want Mourinho, man. He want Mourinho gone.
Are you serious? Look,
crazy.
so far,
man.
I kept quiet. I kept quiet because both of you make valid points for now. Until now, you make valid points. But for you to go overboard about this, I don't get why you're so triggered by Arteta and Arsenal. 1 minute they're irrelevant, banter club, whatever. Next minute you are so raging that they're in the semi-final and they should be winning semi-final of Europe against Villarreal. I don't get it.
Please don't let him twist the narrative. He knows what he's doing. He's trying to make it out.
Saeed and Steve, hear me. Saeed, you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Steve, you hear me?
You hear me? Watch me twist this.
Yeah.
1 minute they're saying, oh, they're dead club, they're rubbish. Next minute they're saying they shouldn't be going out in the semi-final of the Europa League.
You trying to protect my man in the top left-hand in the corner, Turkish. Do you know what I'm saying? Because
you don't need protecting. He knows what going on with his club.
Yeah, he knows to protect him at all costs. He's the host. Do you know what I'm saying? If they keep falling, we're gonna.
Hella lions about tonight.
How are we gonna do the show?
Don't trust the feds, man.
Protect me at all costs. Protect him at all costs.
Hella feds on tonight, yo.
Yeah, you protect him at all costs. I like that one. Yeah. I see where you're going with that one.
Bro, I don't laugh about Arsenal no more. It's not funny to me anymore. This is become disrespect. It's not funny.
Chris,
I feel more disrespected Turkish, man.
Chris, I'm just going to say,
little babies and like, you know what I'm saying?
Chris, I'm just going to say one more thing on this. Please. Yeah. So at Spurs, how many times have I said that our squad is busted? It's not all Jose, etc. But it did not stop you from analysing Jose's job and his remit as a manager. So all I'm asking is do the same thing with Arteta. That's all I'm asking. We know that there are
Toby, it's two different. The analogies, the examples are mad. You can't be comparing Arteta to Jose.
Man. Yo, Toby, what's relax you, man? You're out of everything. Man. I think it's still in the cup. Are you comparing the two?
What shit, bro? So you can't get me.
I'm not cranking.
No, hold on. Toby wants everyone to be shit. That's why he wants it.
These men are trying to get you relegated. Me and Toby are sticking up for London and that. You know what I'm saying? These men are trying to get you relegated.
Turkish, these super chats are nonsense, man. Yeah, respect for the super chat. They know. Kroenke spokesman. I'm not even. I'm Kroenke out. I'm sick. This man's. Let's make it clear. I need to let them know that Kroenke is the problem. The owners are the problem. I'm not no Kroenke spokesman. Give me the flag. Give me that flag. Give me the scarf. Give me the scarf. I need to wear a scarf and say Kroenke out like Saeed.
I'm seeing Arsenal fans saying that
we're free.
Give me the scarf, bro.
Fans in the chat saying that we're rent free.
I mean,
we're trying to help you, brothers.
Ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
It's ridiculous.
Nah, you're taking the piss, man. You're taking the piss.
Taking a piss, or like.
Analyze it fairly, and then we're told.
Alright, cool. Maybe me and Toby will
Fuck
just
am I
have
rent free for?
sarcasm
You're
things,
dead.
fam. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Maybe me and
if
Toby
you were to assess it fairly.
Tottenham fan cannot call anyone dead, mate, when you've got auditions going on outside the souvenir shop, mate.
I just did.
Everyone's protesting and you've got Simon Cowell on the pavement, mate.
I just fucking called them dead. What dead too?
You're there in a dressing gown. You're there in a dressing gown. You've got no respect, mate. You've got no respect for yourself. You've got no respect for anyone else coming in here with a dressing gown on, man.
Who is best place to know what shit looks like? If I'm shit and I'm telling you you are shit, I know what shit looks like.
I'm about to win the Premier League and I'm not wearing a dressing gown, man.
Simple as, bro. Simple as.
Oh, I'm dying.
I'll catch some lawyers at it again. It's fine.
I'm wearing slippers next week, lounge suit, tuxedo, mate. If you're wearing a dressing gown, I'm coming tuxedo.
You man are the master reflectors. When it's time to talk positivity,
if Tottenham fans are wearing dressing gowns, we're all fucked, yeah?
I ain't gonna stop you. I ain't gonna stop you, bro.
Me and Toby are the only ones.
Game over, man.
I'm dying, people.
Football's finished now. Tottenham are wearing dressing gowns and having auditions on the pavement, man. Fuck.
No, you know what it is, yeah?
If time when you get me, I'm just chill, guys, man, chill.
You see Stephen GRIZZ. Like everyone in the comments is saying Turkish, when are you gonna speak? But essentially, you guys hear me speak about Arsenal like 5 out of 7 days every single week. Yeah, I can't really say much more than the two sides that you see in this show. Yeah, Stephen GRIZZ's perspective and TOBS and Matisse's perspective. That's the perspectives of the Arsenal fan base. That's why we argue so much together. I'd rather you not listen to them arguing about it. And if you want my
perspective,
if you want my opinion, I actually side more with Matisse and TOBS because Arteta this week, and I want to ask Grizz and Steve, he said that if we got to know the Cronkies, would be surprised. Yeah. I'm not having that. I'm not.
Now, do you know what? Right? Obviously, me and Grizz, we were coming from the same hymn sheet. We were saying like, look, you've employed this manager. We know he's not experienced. Give him a chance. And what we were trying to say was little things. We could see little snippets of things happening, and from an outside perspective looking in, we could see things starting to move. Obviously, towards the end of the season, now with recent results and that, I'm in no position to tell Arsenal fans what's right and what's wrong. So you watch the club, you're involved in it, the Kroenke, it's getting deep, yeah? So I'm just saying, you knew what you was getting when you employed him in an unproven manager, right? He won you the FA Cup in the first season, and then this season he's had a bad season. Now, what I'm trying to say is people need time. If all the Arsenal fans have done with him and they say, nah, we've given him time and he's not the man for Arsenal, then I'm not going to argue with that because you know your club better than me. So if you guys have had enough of Arteta, then I'm taking a step back and saying, yeah, it didn't work. Mikel, go and find a new job because you know your club better than me. But all I'm saying is no Tottenham fan is telling me or any other football club in the Premier League anything about dead managers.
Of course, but you know,
he's going to twist it. Instead of analyzing,
we're fighting for our clubs in the Super League, yeah? And you're having auditions on the pavement. That's the difference in levels in clubs, mate.
Everything you said, none of what you said have been in any relation to the tie.
Sharon Osbourne's outside the chippy there saying, nah, get him off. We're all fighting.
You ain't said a word about Arteta's performance. You just want to go at the Spurs fan because I called Arsenal dead. It's fine. It's cool. I know my ball. I know football. So I know a dead manager when I see one. And that's a dead manager. You can't
well, like Gareth Southgate, your new manager.
Gareth Southgate is a shit manager. And as I told you already before the stream, if he is appointed Spurs manager, I will brick that stadium. I'll take him out in jail. I will brick that stadium.
You're gonna join that other manager that was doing tactics from the prison. What was his name?
Oh yeah, fuck's sake. We're laughing stock. We're shit.
I told you, man. You're not that club anymore, man. I told you, Toby.
I don't know. I don't understand
anymore.
Yeah, what club did I think we were to begin with?
Yeah, you put them to a high pedestal. Talk about Ten Hag and all that.
I've never ever said Spurs are a big club. What high pedestal do I put us on? That I said that we're better than Scott Parker. We are better than Scott Parker. What the hell?
I think that's your level, mate. I'll be honest with you, Scott Parker, mate.
Whatever, bro. That's what you think. Don't think I didn't see you trying to make bites on Twitter. I'm not going to rise to
What do you mean? Leicester are a bigger club than
Tottenham. Yes, they are, man. Speak to your level. Say what you want. I'm not going to argue.
Leicester are a bigger club, man.
that's fine. That's your opinion, bro. I'm not gonna let Spurs stress me. I'm not gonna let you stress me. My season's done. We're shit. I've accepted it.
Season's done, mate. Next season's
I
done as
agree
well,
with
mate.
you, but
know
I
what
don't
mean?
know why. I agree with everything you said, but I don't know why you let Arteta stress you. You're not letting SAEED stress you. You're not letting your club stress
Arteta
you.
doesn't stress
But
me.
you're not. Arteta stresses you, bro.
Arteta doesn't stress me, bro.
I mean,
him being in that job makes me happy.
It
What
makes
I wanted to do,
you turn into a different animal when Arteta's mentioned.
No. I wanted to prove you. I wanted to
we're
prove
just
you wrong.
searching for some sort
I wanted to prove you
some
wrong.
sort of
Look,
objectivity on this.
it don't matter to me.
Yeah.
Look,
You know,
okay,
if anything, it should be me
okay, let's
and
move
Tony
on.
coming out here and being like,
Okay, let's
yeah,
move on.
whatever,
Okay, let's move
whatever.
on. I think at halfway stage, it's fair to say Arteta's made a few errors in this time.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Everyone
clear
can
to
admit
see.
that.
Yeah, and we can admit that he had a
Yeah.
few injury situations. Right, Lacazette, massive, huge miss. Right, Tierney, fucking hell. I don't know what you lot think about Tierney, but for me, Tierney is after Robertson, maybe
great
sure the best left back. Yeah, in Britain. Yeah.
top three.
So
Top
so
three.
and so there are people missing, right? I don't know who else is missing. Maybe Turkish knows more people that were missing from his squad or team. Saying that, I agree he set them up wrong, but hindsight's a wonderful thing. I am the kind of football fan that tries to look at it objectively, overall, rather than just individual games. Now, I try. Look, I'm human. I'm human. I make errors, bro.
Don't match what you say, bro.
I make errors, man. Right. So banter aside, right? We know we like to banter to and fro, right? But the situation is, in his first season, like it or not, he won the FA Cup, and he won the FA Cup by beating a better team than him, a better coach than him. Yeah. Second season, he struggled in the league, but boy, there's a few other teams that have struggled in the league. Even Matisse will say Chelsea shouldn't be fifth or sixth where they are, fourth or wherever they are. Do you know what I mean? They should be higher. Yeah, true. We struggled. Who else has struggled around our area? A lot of teams have struggled right this season. If he gets through to the Europa League final against Man United, there, I think there's no way we should be killing Arteta. Yes, the energy has to be there for the owners because I'll stick by this. We'll end the conversation for now on this. The bigger problem at Arsenal are the ownership, not the coach. Now, if you're going to keep changing the coach, in my opinion, nothing's going to change at Arsenal. That's what I'm saying. Unless you change the whole structure and ownership. So, you know what I mean? But we can't predict the future. We don't know what's going to happen.
The future, you never know.
And before we get into predictions, 2,500 people here. Hit the like button, people. We've only got 700. All the links to the channels for every single person here is in the description box below. Make sure you subscribe to those channels too. Let's get into some predictions now, unless Toby's got some more shit to talk about Arsenal. Nah? All right, cool. I'll wait my time for Tottenham anyway. Let's get these super chats in. Do Arsenal and Tottenham fans have more patience for a 4-year rebuild? Arsenal are in a different situation. Steve talked about having patience before, and I don't think it's lacking patience with Arteta. I think Arsenal's fans' patience has been tested far too long. So whoever you put in front of us, our patience is wore thin already. It's not Arteta's fault that our patience is wore thin. It's the board's fault. We've had 15 years of this board. We've gone from top 5 Champions League finalists, invincibles, to top 10 Europa League semi-finalists, struggling against Slavia Prague with an inexperienced manager. So patience, I think Arsenal fans have been very patient, and that's what's cost us. That's what's allowed Kroenke to do what he done, because we was patient with Wenger, you know. So essentially, patience is not always the best form of love, I guess. That's what it is, isn't it? It's all about love. It depends if you're angry, if you're patient with it or not. At Arsenal, I think it's different. At Tottenham, you got to be patient. At Tottenham, it's different. Tottenham are not coming from invincibles or well, they're coming from a Champions League final. But that Champions League final wasn't built off of years.
Are you laughing at, Steve?
The chat, man. Some guy, instead of saying dressing gown, he said,
they said dressing gown.
He killed me, man. He just killed me dead.
Where is that? The chat.
It's way up. It's way up the chat.
Yeah, it's going up too quick. I can't even catch it.
Dressing gown.
Man said Grizz Teta out, you know.
The chat is on fire tonight, man.
Grizz Teta out, except he's a dead manager. They're flying in there. They're flying in. But love for the love, people. Make sure you get it to 1,000 likes. Get it to 1,000 likes. I don't know what happened to 1,000, but who knows? Predictions 2-2. I'm going with 2-2 Newcastle Arsenal. I don't give a shit about the game. I'll be honest with you.
Will it? Man.
I don't give a will it. Arsenal Premier League. There's nothing in it for us right now, man.
Yeah,
that game's like it feels like a pre-season friendly or warm up or something like that. Honestly, I've got no care in the world for it. What win, lose or draw, it means nothing. It means nothing. It's all about next Thursday and if we can pull it back out the bag. I'm going 2-2. Tobes, what's yours?
I think I'm going to go with a draw as well, you know.
Now, how are you going to go with a draw now? See what I'm saying? This is what confuses the shit out of me, man. I don't get this shit. Like you just run off Arsenal, right? And now you're saying, like, you know, I mean, Newcastle can't beat them. Arsenal going to change their team. Yeah, but Arsenal going to change their team totally because league's dead, right?
Yeah, but Newcastle
Newcastle just drew Liverpool 1-1, man.
And you said you should have betted them. So what's your point?
I'm surprised you haven't predicted a Newcastle win.
You need that Spider-Man in, don't you?
No, but come on, man. Put your money where your mouth is. Like if you're gonna
dead Arsenal, my mouth. I'm talking about the manager, bro. I'm not talking about the team. I'm talking about the manager.
You talked about the team as well. Dead team, dead players. This player.
No. You said that. You said their squad's worse than Southampton.
Predict a Newcastle. I think you should change it. You made me change a prediction a couple of weeks back. I think you should change your prediction.
I'm not changing my prediction.
Otherwise, you're gonna look weak.
I ain't changing my prediction.
You're looking weak. You're gonna look weak.
I'm not looking weak. You're trying to twist my words, and it's not gonna work.
I don't even know what happened here. What happened here? Seriously, I don't know what he's even arguing about.
He's looking weak right now. He's looking weak. I expect Matisse.
Psychology of
I'm gonna wait.
It's not working at all.
I'm gonna wait for Matisse's prediction.
You're crazy. I predicted the draw.
So okay. What draw? 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1.
Weak. 1-1. You've gone for 3 1-1s, you know.
I know.
So be it.
I'm hoping one of them come through.
What's yours?
Prediction for Newcastle. Are they at home?
Yeah.
I mean, it's Newcastle. I mean, are Newcastle done yet? No, they're still scrapping for relegation. I'd probably go 1-1 as well. I'll go draw.
Used to are confusing.
I haven't seen Matisse.
Wait. What do you mean confusing? We don't rate the manager.
Yeah, and the team. You don't rate the team. You don't rate the manager. Yeah, you very rarely predict Arsenal loss.
That's not true at all. What are you talking about? We very rarely predict Arsenal loss. What the hell?
That's Newcastle.
Newcastle at home.
Newcastle are in form, drew to us, drew to Liverpool, Burnley. They're unbeaten in like 4 matches. Arsenal.
That's what I'm saying.
Thursday.
That's what I'm saying.
There's every bit of logic to suggest that they can get a point out of this game. So I don't understand.
I'm trying to explain the point. Just calma. What I'm saying, you've just said, right? Both you just said Newcastle on a winning streak.
I'm confused, you know.
Bro,
let me show you. Don't try.
Grizz is really trying something here, and it's not working.
I'm not trying shit.
I am saying that I expect Arsenal to win these games because they're
better than these goals. It's not clear. Like, you are crazy.
I'm saying how you guys considering the way you lot think Arsenal are in a state right now. They're going away to Newcastle after a dead result. They're going to change the whole team. They've got injury situations, and you're still not saying Newcastle are going to beat them.
What do you mean injury situation? They got players coming back.
Newcastle should be favourites. Your prediction should be Newcastle
should be favourites.
They should be smashing Arsenal.
Trash, man.
You are crazy.
Newcastle are trash.
I think no problem. I don't know what boots you've been smoking tonight.
No problem.
Put the Stardog down.
You know, we can't even withdraw.
Weak opinions. Weak opinions.
Please. No Stardog after Iftar.
But Arsenal are worse, right?
Arsenal are underperforming for Arsenal standards, not Newcastle standards.
No problem. It's your predictions.
So what's your prediction?
Arsenal win, and then like, oh look.
I just don't get the logic that you lot are applying to Arsenal.
Grizz, put down the Stardog, yeah? No more Stardog, please. I beg you. No more Stardog, please. No Stardog after Iftar.
Halal water, brother. Halal water.
No Stardog after Iftar, please. No Stardog, no gelato.
Give me 1-1.
Matisse says 1-1 as well.
1-1,
yeah. Grizz, what are you saying?
I think Newcastle beat you.
Fucking hell. You got the people ripping Arsenal saying
1-0.
You got the people defending Arsenal saying we're going to lose. This is why I don't get involved in all of this fucking madness with Arsenal. No,
what do you mean? What do I mean? I'm talking real. So I could have done a stupid one and say Arsenal going to smash them.
What's that?
But I think Newcastle going to win. 1-0. 1-0. No, 1-0 Newcastle. 1-0 Newcastle.
Steve, man, it's in your audition here.
1-0 Newcastle.
Nah, GRIZZ is a legend. I swear to God.
1-0 Newcastle, bro.
1-0 Newcastle. SAEED.
Yo, man, I don't know what's going on there, but I'm gonna go for. I think Arsenal will bounce back. I think they'll go out with a statement. I think Arteta will go for a strong team, and I think you want to get that kind of motivation back. I'm going for 2-0 Arsenal. 2-0 Arsenal.
I'm so confused.
No wonder you fucking dropped off top spot. But yeah, Steve.
Yo, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna get back top spot back.
Yeah,
man. Trust me.
No, with that sort of prediction, you're not my guy.
Yo, trust me. You remember that Leicester game? You never knew you were gonna beat Leicester, did you? And you won 3-1. Arsenal come out with these little victories, man. I'm telling you.
Say no more, Steve.
I think Arsenal will win as well. I think Arsenal will win 2-1. It's Newcastle, man. Fuck me, it's Newcastle. Come on.
Isn't it, man?
2-1. I've gone 2-2.
No Willock as well. No Willock, man. Willock's their player.
Yeah, no Willock. No Willock.
No Willock, man.
But we've got one more game to predict. Before we do hit the like button, we're close to 1,000 people. So, Tobes, do you have anything more to say about Tottenham that you didn't say over the last few weeks?
No. Dead team, but we're playing an even deader team that have been relegated, and we're at home, so we should bounce back. I expect us to win that game.
Who's your manager going to be?
Ryan Mason, isn't it?
Nah, not for that game.
I mean, permanent manager.
Ten Hag's extended a year.
I don't know.
Who do you want, Toby? Who do you want?
The managers I want, the manager who I wanted signed a new deal today.
Yeah, fuck that.
So who do you want then? Who do you want? What's your go-to manager
Arteta.
right now?
Toby wants me or Arteta.
Ralph Hasenhuttl, I'll take him.
Yeah.
I would love Allegri, but I don't think he's realistic. Yeah, like the options for us are slim, man. Anyone else are either shit managers or it's too much of a risk. It's too much too soon. I see people saying Graham Potter.
I think you'll get maybe. I told you, man. What did I tell you? Eddie Howe, man. Eddie Howe.
Nah, he's not good enough. He's not good enough. He ain't good enough.
Neither are you lot, man. Neither are you. You
need
to be realistic, man. You need to be realistic.
His talent, you know what it is with Eddie Howe. You know what it is with Eddie Howe. He plays decent football, but his talent ID is in the mud. And I don't really like how he doesn't really prioritize defensive stability. He got Bournemouth relegated, man. Now, Graham Potter is a miles.
He got Bournemouth relegated, but he kept Bournemouth for about 4 or 5 seasons with that squad. And in that, you say that squad,
punched for years.
You say this, man. You say this, but in the 4 or 5 year period in which they were in the league, I think they had like top 10 highest net spends in the league, bro. He spent money at Bournemouth. He spent money. He just spent it poorly.
Come on, man.
What do you mean? Come on. You think I'm making this up? He spent money, bro.
Get Ryan Giggs in before he goes strange ways.
I'm not gonna lie. Sarri is a good option for you.
So, listen, I initially I said yes for Sarri because I do think Sarri is a good coach, but I think he's too divisive and he smokes fags as well. Man. I don't like that. He smokes fags. He's too divisive.
Recruitment manager, Rick. Recruitment manager.
He'll be smoking Cali, mate. Not
maybe
fags.
that second-hand smoke might toughen up some of your players.
and yeah, I feel like at times he has a reluctance to play youth players. He'll always pick experience, even if the experience isn't good. I just feel like we need a proper I
think you'll get Southgate. You know why should you get Southgate?
No,
you got English.
How can they get Southgate? How can they get Southgate?
After the Euros. After the Euros, I reckon.
No, we won't. Why would we? What credentials does he have for this job?
He's an English
manager, bro. Shit, and your shit.
That's a credential.
Give me Giggsy to the end of the season.
No, man, let me hold on. Dele Alli, Harry Kane.
Dele Alli's not even in the England squad. So why does that?
No, I'm not talking about that, mate. Not talking about that. I'm talking about your squad right now. You've got a good English core, Dyer, Harry Kane.
Only two of them are on the England squad, bro.
No, you don't understand what I'm trying to say. I'm talking about Tottenham, man. Tottenham are your team.
Only two of them.
No, but I'm saying Southgate could come in there. He knows them well. You know what I mean? I think Darren Levy will be like, you know what?
Them well.
I've got a good English core here.
He sees them like, 5 times a year? How does he know them well?
What do you mean knows them well, man? Go to the top championships together, man. You know what I mean? They've got them built up together.
I think you're a mess. I think you're
a shit manager.
I think
talking about shit, man. So face it, man.
We are shit, but we're better than him.
No, you're not better than him, man. Says what?
Better than him.
Says what?
See, but this is what
week in, week out. Says me, bro. Says me.
You don't have no history. You don't have no history, though. So you can't. Beggars can't be choosers.
Why do we need history to not want a manager like Gareth Southgate? Listen to what you're saying, bro.
It's true, though. Yeah, but it makes sense. Beggars can't be choosers.
What about Sol Campbell?
He's terrible.
Sol Campbell, give him a chance. Don't be going against that, you know what I mean? Give him a chance, yeah.
Wait, man, people think I've been
smoking. About Neil Warnock, he deserves a chance.
People think I've been smoking, boy. If you hear Sol Campbell speak in press conferences or any interview, that would be worth it, man. Trust me, hearing Sol Campbell speak.
I don't know what this guy wants, man.
I just told you what I want, and you said you know what you want.
Toby,
wait, what did you want, Toby? Because you wanted Ten Hag, and then
I said if you can't get Ten Hag, I would love Allegri, but he's unrealistic. Or I would take Ralph Hasenhüttl.
You need Mancini, man. Go and get Mancini back.
Man literally said, I don't know. I just told you what I wanted right now.
You know what? I think I hope. Look, this is where my problem with you is, Toby. Right? This is serious now.
Okay.
Yeah? No, this is serious now, right?
Yeah, let's do this.
Because the problem is, Jose was a problem. We know Jose was a problem. Yeah. No, I'm serious, man. I'm serious.
I'm serious too.
But you have. I just listened to you for 15 minutes, right? Talk about Spurs, and you haven't mentioned your owners, which are the biggest disease, the biggest problem, because he hasn't thought this out. He hasn't thought this out. You're in a proper dire straits. Look at the caliber of players that we're talking about, potential coaches. You're in a mess. He hasn't thought this out for the last few seasons.
Absolutely.
From the moment he hired Jose Mourinho, you should have questioned your owners. You're talking about this player, this manager.
No, but you don't hear what he said, though.
But you haven't once said, oh, you know what, our owners stink. They're stinking out the gaff, because that's what they're doing. Yeah, it's a shiny stadium, but soon it's going to be stinky because of the level of players. When you got level of Dyer playing in that stadium, it's going to become very stinky very soon. And if you're struggling to hire a top coach right now, yes, you know as well. I know as well. We all know. Yeah. None of the big boys are going to come to you. You're looking at realistically someone like Eddie Howe. Brendan Rodgers has turned you down. You're looking at someone, Scott Parker. You're going to get someone like that.
Will I am the voice?
Yeah.
It's so funny to see these
man. We've spoken.
Your owner. Show some energy to your owners, man.
What do you mean show some energy to my owners? The owners
here's the problem.
Oh, GRIZZ is gonna turn this into an Arsenal.
Never said it's not a problem. So I don't know.
I don't hear you say enough. I want you to say more.
Why do I? But honestly, with all due respect, why do you need to hear me say that? I already know the situation
because I need to know. You know, ball. So tell me that.
So wait. If I don't
want chat, it's chat. So tell me your owners are a problem.
If I don't want Gareth Southgate. Who are the donkeys making the decision to even go for Gareth Southgate?
Yeah, that's right. You can call them a donkey.
Who are the donkeys? Who are the donkeys that hired Jose Mourinho in the first place and sacked Pochettino?
Yes.
So then, how can I not?
But you don't mention them enough. What they called Enoch out. You should be like, look, man wore a scarf for the show. He wore a Norwich scarf for the show.
Let me chat to Chief Soul.
Turkish.
Chief Soul.
Turkish talks about his owners. I'm saying. What's the problem at your club?
It's everything. It's the ownership and it's the squad. It's everything. It comes from the top down.
It's the first, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Do we look, guys? Be honest, be neutral. Does he show the same energy that he showed Jose to his owners?
No.
He doesn't. Who put him in there? Of course I did.
Let us know. Let us know.
He needs to turn it up.
Matisse, you hear me, Matisse?
Let us know. This loud or this loud. It doesn't matter.
Let us know.
It's got to be loud.
You got to be loud. You got to be loud and proud, bro.
I'm not your listen. I'm not.
Leader said it in the dressing ground. That's why.
I'm your cheerleader. I can say it however I want to say it.
Of course you can. I'm not saying.
GRIZZ, we spend about 40-50 minutes talking about Spurs literally every week. Every
too much.
Every week, I mention the owners. I literally mention the owners.
I'm not sure you do. Not with the same energy.
Last week, we even discussed Enoch, and I told you my position with Enoch, and I told you what needs to change this summer.
Levy Labler.
For you to say that you don't hear me say, I think that's disingenuous because we literally spoke about it last week. I'm worried about the state, the direction this club is going.
What did you say about your ground? As long as you got your ground, you'll be competing. That's what you said.
I think what GRIZZ is getting at here is that when you speak about Jose Mourinho, you have like a mic, and when you speak about Levy, it's like you're doing the
little whisper, like
sign
yeah,
no,
bro.
It's not the
It's
same.
not silence.
Look, how I get accused of Kroenke spokesman or whatever, man, bullshit. Yeah, I mean that's you need to be like. I think a lot of people should accuse you of being Levy spokesman. You might be looking for a job there. I don't know. Are you looking for applied on the
I know what this is.
What is it?
You're clearly triggered because you're still on that star dog from the Arteta conversation. That's why you're trying to.
Okay, no problem.
That's why you're trying to do this. But it's not going to work.
No problem.
Literally, when we spoke about the Everton game, I even screamed it. I said the only one time he's taken a risk is hiring this clown that he shouldn't have hired in the first place.
So you see what I'm saying? You called him a clown, but you didn't call Levy a clown. Why are you calling the clown?
I called you Levy a clown, though. Why are we doing this?
You said you hired a clown. The idiots.
Can I just chat to Chief Sosa?
As I said, we're 125. We're 1 hour 25. Yeah. I know what you're doing. It's not going to work. I know where Spurs are, and it's as I said last week. Enoch are at a crossroads. Enough is enough now.
Crossroads.
Yeah, at a crossroads. They're still the owners, right? It doesn't matter, my opinion. They're still the owners, bro.
Of course, we can't force them out.
So when I say,
we can have an opinion on them.
Yes, I do. But when I say
what's your opinion on them?
When I say they're at a crossroads, I mean this is the toughest part of their tenure they faced, because literally the majority of the fan base are Enoch out. And as I said to you last week, I don't like the direction the club are going. If they get it wrong this summer, there's no leg to stand on. I am firmly against Enoch.
That's it. That's all I want to hear. Show some energy like that.
Hey, well, Saeed, you wanna touch
man.
Chief Sosa's
I just want to say
here?
to Chief Sosa, man, you get me? Like, I don't know if you would swap all that for a bit of trophies. I don't know what's going on, mate. Because in the last 4 years, we won the Europa League and the Carabao Cup, mate. So I don't know if you want to swap the Ndombeles and the stadium for a bit of trophies. I don't know, mate. You know what I mean? Like top four and all that, mate. But not about that, mate. It's all about winning trophies. But respect, though.
Yeah, I would have said a few years ago Tottenham were definitely headed in the right direction. Now I can't really see what direction they're headed in. That's the difference. Obviously, you can't really see the light at the end of the tunnel. Toby, what's your prediction?
2-0.
2-0, yeah. I'm going 4-1 Tottenham, because I just think we'll just bounce back at Sheffield United at home as well. I'm putting 4-1, man. Who's next? Matisse, prediction.
I'll go 2-0 win.
Yeah. We're going 2-0 as well.
2-0 Tottenham, yeah.
You and Toby today have said four same scoreline.
I think this was pre-planned, something about
you guys have held each other's hands the whole show.
It's funny, no, not really, because Toby started off by going at Chelsea and saying, I hope you man get dumped out.
Oh, yeah.
You man messaged each other during that one saying, yo, what happened to the bro code? What happened, man?
You man better drink it in, because you better drink it in, because you're never going to see anything like this ever again.
Matisse, man, when's the dressing gown coming to you, man? You know what I mean? Are you getting one ordered or something like that?
I got a dressing gown. I can go and get it if you want.
Yeah, man, go get it, man. Join him. Dressing gown fan club.
Go get it if you want. It's probably a Chelsea one as well. GRIZZ, what's your prediction?
I'm not.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Who they're playing? Who they're playing?
United.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I'm talking 3-0.
3-0.
No.
Wow.
4-0.
4-0. Okay, cool. 4-0. Saeed?
I'm gonna go for 3-0 Tottenham. They're gonna be a demolition, man. Get Toby smiling, man. You know what I mean?
3-0. Come on, the dressing gown boys are in town, fam. What's going on? Who's
low, man?
Steve, what are you saying?
3-1. 3-1 Tottenham.
3-1, yeah.
The GGB, yo. The GGB crew.
The DGB crew, Let me bring up the table quickly just to remind people how close it is.
What for?
Oh my God. I never knew.
Oh, you look at that.
It's not changed since Monday, my guys. Obviously, you haven't moved this time.
Can I
look at that?
Big Steve crumbling.
Can I some sort of I don't know. Are you taking bribes?
That's the thing, taking bribes.
Steve's got too comfortable, man. Steve got too comfortable at the top.
Steve
I
got
tried to
way
think
too
out-
comfortable.
I tried to think outside the box, man. It done me no favors.
I remember when Steve said that. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm really clean. I'm going to start thinking outside the box."
We need to
you
put the
guys
R
need to-
side on the relegation for
Well, you
Grizz,
men's
man.
need to make it more exciting, yeah, right? Because look, I'm way off the pace, right?
Oh no.
So I should, no,
here
come
we go.
on.
You're
No, we need
Sheffield
to,
United. You're gone.
no, but look,
Here we
look to
go.
make it exciting. Look, don't you want to excite? The people want excitement. The people don't want to see one
It
man
is
fall off.
exciting.
There's
I want to know
5
how it's been
teams,
fixed. That's
There's
what I want to
literally
know.
5 teams, 5 points separated. It's very exciting.
I'm just saying. I'm just making an appeal to the boss, right? To say like, if I predict a score, I should get double points just to make it exciting.
We gave you that last week.
Yeah, but do it every week, innit?
No, said do it every week.
Run the league.
Stop giving it. If anything, stop giving him double points.
Nah, I'm gonna predict I'm back to the
Mustafa.
top of the league by Monday. I'm gonna predict that.
It's very tight. It's very tight. It's very
Yeah.
tight. This is
I
mad.
think I'll be back, man. Don't worry.
I wouldn't even rule Matisse out. I know you're despondent, Matisse, but I think it's very, very. You should have gone different from TOBS, but you know, little tactics. I need to.
The problem is though,
I was
is
gonna say
that a
I
lot
need to
of
teach
teams-
you, but I don't need to teach you. You need to teach me. But you know what I'm saying. You need to
Yeah.
change your scores from Toby because you're trying to catch him.
Not Grizz trying to give advice when he's bottom.
Yeah, I know. Not in this game.
I think
Shit game.
I think the problem is, man, it's not competitive now at the end of the season. But if it was competitive, man, be a good end to the season. But you know, I think there'll be crazy results this weekend. You know, I really do. I think there'll be mad results, man.
It is mad still, but I know next season when we get a full season, it'll be a lot better, and then we can bring the fantasy league into it, and Grizz can, you know, get his chest out a bit because I know he likes his fantasy football. People, it's been another
Deadly.
episode of the Big Six, 2,500 still live. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you go into the description box and subscribe to all of their channels below. We might be on AFTV tomorrow, so. As a collective, we might be on AFTV discussing the social media blackout tomorrow at some point. It's not guaranteed yet, but it's something that I've got in the works. Hopefully, we can get that done. Come over there and support us, man, too. And yeah, as always, love for the love people. Any last thoughts from you guys?
Glazes out.
I don't want Gareth Southgate and Enoch.
Want to win the league.
Yeah, me and Saeed linking up tomorrow, so that should be good as well, man. Hopefully.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Come on,
Glazes out,
Saeed.
people.
You're on Robbie's channel on Sunday, innit?
Yeah, man. Come on, you know what I'm saying? We out there, man.
Where? You're in London, yeah?
Man.
You're in London.
Don't worry, man. We're shutting down London, man. Manny's shut down. Come on, Steve. You already know. Steve, you already know.
Saeed in London town, you know.
I'm there Tuesday.
Yeah.
For the Paris Saint-Germain game again.
The boys taking that train.
Manny
down
boys
to
really love London, don't they?
Come on, man. You know what I mean? Manny's
The
shut
guy
down,
in the
man.
kebab shop. The guy in the kebab shop knows my name now. He just gets my order ready when I walk in.
Come on. Big Steve's here. Get the lamb ready, man. That's what it is. Come on, people. Love for the love people. We'll be back on Monday, same time as usual, 10 p.m. But like you heard, Saeed's on Robbie's channel Sunday. We'll be on AFTV tomorrow. Steve's on Robbie's channel Tuesday. Everyone's got a channel here. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button. Love and peace, people. Take care, everybody.